On draft night in 1999, a Hall of Famer didn't hear his name called until 56 other players were already off the board. 15 years later, one of the best players in NBA history was drafted during a Taco Bell commercial. The first round of the NBA draft will typically contain a few future All-Stars, but hidden in those later rounds are players who defy every expectation. Today, we're looking at the greatest players in NBA history who were drafted after the first round. First up, Manu Ginóbili. Proof that greatness doesn't always come with a starting role. Selected by the Spurs with the second-to-last pick in the 1999 draft, Ginóbili became a 4-time NBA champion, 2-time All-Star, and Hall of Famer. He's the only player in NBA history to score 2,000-plus playoff points off the bench, and he's the San Antonio Spurs' career leader in both steals and threes. Not bad for the 57th guy on draft night. From the old school era, Artis Gilmore and Maurice Cheeks carved out Hall of Fame careers long before analytics were cool. Gilmore, the big man with gold on his basketball reference page, is still the all-time leader in defensive rebounds when you combine NBA and ABA stats. And Cheeks, he's the all-time steals and assist leader among players drafted outside the first round, the perfect floor general who did it all without the fanfare. Of course, this list wouldn't be complete without Nikola Jokić, the 41st pick in the 2014 draft. He's not just the best second-rounder ever, he's one of the greatest players in basketball history. Jokić has already racked up a few MVPs, a Finals MVP, and more than 150 triple-doubles. He's the only second-round pick to ever average 20-plus points, 10-plus rebounds, and 5-plus assists per game. And he owns the highest career box plus-minus in NBA history. He's basically broken the formula. Names like Jeff Hornacek, Marc Gasol, and Mark Price might not headline the GOAT debate, but their stats hold up. Hornacek ranks 3rd in win shares among all non-first rounders, and is the only one in that group to reach 15,000 plus points, 5,000 assists, and 1,500 steals. Marc Gasol is the only center in NBA history to post 500 rebounds, 300 assists, 100 threes, and 100 blocks in a season. And Mark Price is just one of 3 players ever to shoot 45-40-90 for his career, joining a pair of league MVPs in Steve Nash and Steph Curry. Looking ahead to the future, Jalen Brunson is carving out a spot for himself among the best players ever drafted after the first round. Picked 33rd overall by Dallas in 2018, Brunson has already earned multiple All-Star nods and an All-NBA selection. Since signing with the Knicks in 2022, Brunson has taken his game to another level, leading the team to consecutive 50-win seasons, including a conference finals appearance. Plus, he's averaging nearly 30 points per game in the playoffs. If he keeps this up, Brunson could easily crash the all-time top 10. From Jokić to Gilmore, and everyone in between, these players prove that talent can come from anywhere on the draft board. And when you want to dive deeper into the data yourself, there's only one place to go, basketballreference.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know who your favorite non-first round player is in the comments below.